Procrastination is a universal struggle, a silent thief of time, energy, and potential. Whether it's delaying a project, avoiding difficult conversations, or putting off self-improvement, procrastination robs us of the life we could be living. But why do we procrastinate? Often, it stems from fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. The Stoics, however, offer a timeless framework for overcoming this destructive habit. In this video, we will explore how Stoic philosophy can help you conquer procrastination by shifting your mindset, focusing on what truly matters, and taking deliberate action. Drawing from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we'll uncover practical strategies to break free from the cycle of delay and reclaim control over your time and goals. By the end, you'll have actionable tools to stop procrastinating and start living with purpose. At the heart of Stoicism lies the dichotomy of control, the idea that some things are within our power, while others are not. Procrastination often arises when we focus on external outcomes rather than the actions we can take. For example, you might delay starting a task because you're worried about how others will perceive it or whether it will succeed. This misplaced focus paralyzes you, keeping you stuck in inaction. Epictetus reminds us, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. To overcome procrastination, shift your attention to what you can control, your effort, attitude, and discipline. Instead of obsessing over the result, commit to doing your best in the present moment. Ask yourself, what is one small step I can take right now? Break large tasks into manageable pieces, and focus on completing just the first step. By concentrating on what's within your control, you eliminate the anxiety that fuels procrastination. For instance, if you're procrastinating on writing an essay, instead of worrying about whether it will be perfect, simply commit to writing one paragraph. Once you start, momentum will carry you forward. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal. By grounding yourself in the dichotomy of control, you free yourself from the paralysis of uncertainty and take meaningful action. One of the most profound Stoic reminders is memento mori, the awareness of mortality. While this may sound morbid, it is actually a powerful antidote to procrastination. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." When we reflect on the fleeting nature of life, we realize that time is our most precious resource. Every moment wasted in procrastination is a moment we can never get back. To harness the power of memento mori, incorporate it into your daily routine. Begin each day by asking yourself, if today were my last, would I spend it procrastinating, or would I take action toward what truly matters? This perspective forces you to prioritize what aligns with your values and long-term goals. It also diminishes the allure of distractions, such as social media or trivial tasks, which often serve as excuses for delay. Imagine applying this mindset to a daunting project. Instead of telling yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," remind yourself that tomorrow is not guaranteed. By embracing the urgency of impermanence, you cultivate a sense of purpose that propels you into action. Memento mori transforms procrastination into a call to live fully and intentionally. Procrastination is often rooted in a lack of motivation, or more specifically, a misalignment between your actions and your values. The Stoics teach that true motivation comes from living virtuously. Virtue, defined as acting with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, provides a deeper reason to take action. When you frame your tasks through the lens of virtue, they become less about obligation and more about personal growth and contribution. Seneca wrote, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Procrastination thrives on the illusion that tasks are insurmountable. However, when you approach them with courage and integrity, they lose their intimidating power. For example, if you've been avoiding a challenging conversation, remind yourself that honesty and justice are virtues worth upholding. Frame the task as an opportunity to act with courage rather than fear. To apply this principle, ask yourself, How does this task align with my values? How can completing it contribute to my growth or the well-being of others? By connecting your actions to a higher purpose, you tap into an intrinsic source of motivation that overrides the temptation to procrastinate. Overcoming procrastination is not about achieving perfection, it's about cultivating a mindset of action and purpose. By embracing the dichotomy of control, reflecting on the impermanence of life, and acting with virtue, you equip yourself with the tools to break free from the cycle of delay. These Stoic principles remind us that every moment is an opportunity to live authentically and meaningfully. As you move forward, challenge yourself to take one small action today, something you've been putting off. Whether it's sending an email, starting a workout, or having a difficult conversation, remember that progress begins with a single step. Share your experience in the comments below. What did you accomplish after watching this video? If this content resonated with you, consider subscribing for more videos on Stoicism and practical philosophy. Together, let's continue building lives of purpose, resilience, and action. Stay strong, stay stoic. Until next time, farewell.